And finally here, Regis Philbin signing off for the last time tomorrow morning. And we learned that before rounding that studio corner in the morning, he rarely speaks to his co-hosts to keep it spontaneous out there. And what are some of his other secrets? Our Katie Couric went straight to the women in Regis's life.
Here are Regis Philbin.
Regis Philbin is a singular talent, but he'd be the first to tell you he couldn't have done it alone. He's had an assortment of different co-hosts through the years, from Sarah Purcell to Mary Hart.
Good morning, everybody.
I'm Kathy Lee.
That's right.
Kathy Lee Gifford became Regis's co-host in 1985.
How are your hemorrhoids? Are you all right?
They became fast friends, but eventually more like family.
I went through a lot of drama in the public eye. I remember I was going through something at the time, and all of a sudden, Reg would knock on my door and say, "You ready, co-host? You ready? Let's do it." And he'd walk me out, hold my hand and walk me out. Didn't have to do it, but that's what friends do for one another.
We had one of our many crises.
And then there's his sometimes TV partner and always life partner, Joy.
Women have asked me if I have had to deal with any jealousies, because after all, he does spend a lot of time with very beautiful, very smart women. We have been married so long that those worries have sort of dissipated.
A little known and hard to believe fact about Regis, he was a kid who lacked self-confidence. And it took one U.S. Marine major to set this one-time Navy supply officer on the right course.
He said, "Don't you know you can have anything you want in this life? You've only got to want it bad enough. Now, do you want it?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." So I don't know what. He yelled at the top of this little fierce guy. I said, "Do you want it?" I said, "Yes, sir, I want it." Then get in that car and go up there and get it. And that was the turning point.
Have you figured out what you'll be saying on your last day?
I'm not going to cry.
How do you know?
Oh, I know I'm not going to cry. Do you want to bet I'm not going to cry?
Yeah, I'll bet you $10.
Mornings will not be the same. You can catch Katie's entire interview with Regis on a special edition of 2020. Regis Philbin, the Morning Maestro. That's tonight at 8 Eastern, 7 Central here on ABC.